Hi, this is Jennifer with Ultimate Closet. Thank you for joining me. If you're new, welcome to the channel. I hope you will enjoy this content. And if you're an older subscriber or older viewer, welcome back. So today's video is going to be, drumroll, animal print. And it will comprise of, I think, mostly leopard print, cheetah print, combination of that. But I wanted to show how I go about styling leopard print or animal print. I have been mostly mixing the print with black, but over the last few months, I've been getting the idea to mix it with other colors. And funny enough, one of my church sisters mentioned yesterday that she didn't have any idea that leopard print could go with different colors, so many different colors. And I said, yeah, because I've been thinking about it last few weeks to do a video on just showing how you can mix, leopard print with different colors. Because I mixed it before with red, I mixed it before with orange, and I want to say maybe army green. But today I'm going to show you, just like I said, some other colors that I thought about it could be mixed with. And one of the colors, now hold on one second. I've had this bag for, I'd say, over 6 years. And this is a leopard print with pink. And when I saw this, it stood out. And so I've been, over the last, years since I bought it, been dressing this with pink. And so for the month of October, for breast cancer awareness, for the whole month, I have been wearing pink for I'd say last 7-8 years or so. And so this is one of the color that I would blend the leopard print with. I also got the skirt. This skirt has some pink in it with the leopard print. And I've never worn it together with a leopard print blouse and, pink jacket. So this is my first time putting this, color together. And just wanted to start off with this. The fabric on this is a brand that I bought from Macy's called Talia. And they have this, I guess you would say, way of making their skirts, especially with this soft, very soft knit fabric. But this just is so comfortable. And I believe the shirt is also, I can't remember exactly, but the shirt is a little more silky, so I'm putting this together. I've dressed it up with this necklace here. I am wearing a pink little top under it because it's a little bit cool. And yeah, just wanted to show you. I did wear this to church with a different pink shawl, and I have worn this before in videos, but I just wanted to see what this looks like with this jacket, which I believe, it looks good. I do believe I have a black belt, but because my skirt is so roomy and it keeps falling down, I could probably put a belt around it. But that's one other accessory that could be added to this outfit. Not sure if it would be too much, but I think this is good. Okay, so like I said, just wanted to mix the pink with this animal print so that I would be consistent with wearing pink for the month of October. So let me know what you think about this color blend with the animal print. And I actually was thinking of wearing my tie, my pink tie with this. trying to experiment to see what my neckwear would look like with this look. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, decent looking church outfit. I could probably do this next year, God's willing. My next color matching is with yellow. And I added some beads to the look with these earrings. Some extra beads. And I wanted to tell a little story too of when I first fell in love with animal print. So when I lived in New York, I moved to New York in the 90s. And we had a nice, my mom and I and my daughter, we had a nice 2-bedroom apartment, very spacious. You know, this was in Brooklyn, New York. And I went into a store and saw the animal print decor, and I just fell in love. I got the bedspread, I got sheets, pillowcases, you know, the whole set. Got rugs and other decors that I had, you know, and I just fell in love with this animal print. It was all over. I still have the bedspread set. I still have it to today. So that thing is very old. And I actually was using it over the summer. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you know, it's funny how some things just roll back around into your life. But I was wrapped with this animal print sheet over the summertime. So yeah, and I remember my furniture also, my bedroom furniture was white and gold. 2 of my favorite colors. So just imagine that with the leopard print. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I loved it. So here I am. I never got out of animal print. I've always just gravitated to buying stuff that was animal print or leopard print, you know. So this is how it looks with the yellow. Still wearing the boots. And I would add this pocketbook as accessory. I got this from a church sister of mine, and I love it. Thank you. If you're watching, I don't know if you watch my channel, but I love it. All right. And I do have a yellow little cardigan thing. It's not long, but let's see how that looks. And I have worn these pieces on my videos before. But like I said, the sleeve here is not long. But just to throw it over, you know, if I'm going to somewhere that it's a little bit chilly. Let me know how this looks with the sleeve hanging out of it. Just styling it, I think it should be, it looks okay. So I would either fold this up, you know, or like I said, I think from what I'm seeing, you know, it looks like it would work, leaving it out. All right, so let me know how this looks with the yellow and this bead, kind of, white look, kind of, I think elevate the color, the look, instead of having something dark on. All right. Wait for the next look. Okay, so this is a suede jacket, shade of blue. And on this jacket, I had taken off the buttons that was on there. Can't remember what color they were, but I did put these little satin buttons on here, and on the front. I just buttoned up the color of the blouse, changed the skirt. The skirt does have a little bit of blue in there. Changed the earrings. And I do have a blouse to match this. Hold on. I have this blouse here. That would probably be a better match, but still in the whole styling of the leopard print. I might change the blouse after this one, but just to give an idea, it's a little bit of a blend, and I think that works fine. The finer print with the larger print blending in. So let me know what you think about this color blend with the leopard print. Like I said, just to give it a different look, I did take off that other necklace because it has the gold, and I'm more so trying to blend with, the blue and the this color here. So I'd probably change the pocketbook to, or maybe it would still work because there is the leopard print. Yeah. All right, let me know what you think about this blend with the leopard print. You can put it in the comments. And I've never put these colors together. Even though this does have some blue in it, I've probably worn it with jeans at some point. Maybe the top with jeans, maybe. Can't remember exactly. But that's probably something that I would have done in the past. But just to dress this up, in a different way, because I've worn the skirt and the top before, kind of casual like, but this is a more dressed up look with the jacket. Okay. So yeah, could probably put these earrings on too with that, but I'll save this for another outfit. All right, coming up with another color. This is a dress down look with the skirt. I have this jeans blouse, navy blue jeans blouse that I've had for years. And so just wanted to show what that would look like with the leopard print. Like a solid color on top. And this leopard print, like I said, does have that little light blue looking into blue in there. And I'm still wearing the boots. But like I said, just wanted to show how, this kind of look with the leopard print dress down. And then you can imagine the top with the jeans. So, in reverse, right? Okay. I didn't put any necklace on yet. I just wanted to see what this would look like with the leopard print skirt. I'd probably put those earrings back. All right, so I accessorized with the necklace here and these earrings. What do you think? I tucked the blouse in the skirt. And of course you can see the sleeves. I cuffed the sleeve. I love the cut on the sleeve of this. And so, you know, when you turn it, it looks like it gives that little effect with the opening here. All right, so that's another look with jeans. Let me see what other color I have. I'll be back. So these pants are a little roomy, all right? And they are a little long. And I did alter them. I think I did some alterations some time ago in the back. But just to show you the color. So this is, you know, cream color pants with the top. And yeah, this would be, you know, an outfit in itself. So let's dress this one up. What I thought about was to put this red belt at the waist. So not only will I get some support, but it will also add a splash of color to the outfit. Don't want to pull it up too much. I've noticed that, you know, like when I pull it up too much, it kind of bunches up here and I don't like that look. But if you have a cream color pants or white pants, that would give you this look. Like I said, this is bunching up here, but I'll have to do some alterations to that. All right, the next thing that I would add is this red jacket. And oh, I did change the blouse. So instead of having the shirt blouse, I am wearing, this is a turtleneck. All right, so this is how I dress this up. And let's see if we can put this beaded necklace. Okay. All right, let me know what you think about this. Don't mind the gapping. Look more so at the, you know, the matching of the colors, okay? All right, let me know what you think about this look. All right, so that's red with a cream color pants, red belt, the necklace blending in. And I kept these earrings in. I like that. So this is a nice holiday look. I might end up changing this button to a more fancy looking button. But all right, this is working. so far with the colors. Let's see what's next. How about keeping the same colors, changing the belt? And this jacket here needs to be ironed. But I thought about wearing some orange. Keeping that necklace on with the earrings, but just changing that look with the orange thrown in the mix. Let me know what you think about that color. I'm liking the orange with it. I do have some orange belt. I've got these two belts. This one is falling apart though, and it's a different color. All right, but just to give you that idea of wearing an orange belt, if you have a pants with loop, and it's not the exact orange, but kind of matches. But like I said, just to give you the idea, just imagine if you have on some orangey nail polish with that. This with the leopard print. I think that looks good. All right, let me know what you think about that. And yeah, I don't think I'd use this belt because it has that twist. Maybe too much going on. Not sure. Let me know what you think about this. It doesn't look that bad. Kind of blends in. I like the orange one better. But yeah, this is not so off. All right, let's see what we have next. All right, so this is with white skirt. It does have a zipper on the side here. And in case you didn't know, guys, I love zippers and buttons, that kind of look, you know. So this one is all zippered up. And I've had this jacket for a long time. So just to, you know, put it together with the leopard print. I'm not changing up the jewelry so much, you know, just making sure that it kind of matches with what I'm wearing. And I think this does. I'm wearing some white pumps. And they are kitty heel. They have a little lace in the front, and the heel is like that. Very comfortable, and I think they're stylish enough. And just to tone it down a little bit, I think the black bag would be good, or not. I don't think I would take this black bag. All right. I think a white bag would be okay. And then I also have this. So just depending on where I'm going. I love the look on this jacket here with the, you know, buckle there and everything. I think that's very cute. Let me know what you think about this look. White on leopard print. I like it. So, you know, what I've been doing is just taking note, and I can put these together so I can put my hand on it when I'm ready to go somewhere, you know, just to say, hey, yeah, I remember putting this together. So just a thought, you guys can do the same. All right, so I think I've got maybe one or two more outfits. All right, but let me know what you think about this here. All right, so this outfit is actually in itself something you could wear, you know, putting it together, right? I'm loving the earrings with this look. But let's say that you don't have any leopard print or animal print outfits, you know, like clothing. What I thought about is accessorizing this with accessories. So belt, you know, the whole works. Even maybe some shoes. I do have an animal print or leopard print shoes. So I'll try to find those in just a second. So let's start with accessorizing this outfit. I'm gonna take out these earrings. I'm gonna use this one here. You know, so this is the outfit. No leopard print, just accessories. Okay. Next thing I thought about is getting a belt. I left my glasses, so if you see me squinting a little bit. All right, put that on. I wouldn't wear a necklace with this because this in itself is already looking Black Pantherish. All right. So that's it with the boots. I am going to look for the shoes with the leopard print. So hold on. All right, so these are the shoes. It does have a little red to it, so that will bring it up just a little bit. But just one more look before I try those on. So that's the look with the black boots. All right, so I'm trying these on. Okay, so that's accessorized with some, you know, leopard look. Got a little pocketbook here. Can put my phone in here. My phone, key, lipstick. Let me know what you think about this outfit. And I'm thinking some brown color lipstick would be nice with this look. You know, there's some of the other outfits that I thought about wearing, you know, brown color lipstick, but I just didn't want to spend the time to be changing out lipstick. But this does give that look of being turtleneck. It has the fall leather look on here. This sleeve does have a little ruche on there. And I just brightened up the black look, you know, with the skirt. It does have a little fall leather here on the skirt. It does have a little print looking like crocodile skin on here. Loving the look. So I'm thinking also this can be worn with some black, either black skirt or black pants. So let me see what that looks like. All right, so these are, this is a black skirt. It looks like a full suit, huh? Like a whole dress. Now, these are, the skirt is very big. So don't mind how the back looks. I'm just trying to style it to where, you know, you can have a vision. If you have something like this, you know, how you can dress it. So I have the pocketbook, the belt. The back of the skirt does have a zipper going down. Those shoes. And of course you can dress this outfit up with some plain black shoes, black boots. Yeah, you can dress it up, dress it down. That would be cute. Thinking of some boots. Hold on. So these are some suede flat boots. Chocolate looking color. Let me know what you think about that. I probably wouldn't wear that. I do have some other black boots, but they have silver hardware. So that wouldn't be good. But, you know, just picture this with some black boots. Even my booties, these would be nice. There are some other boots that I have with the clunky heel, kind of, you know, so just picture that. That would work. I also have these kitty heel. This is a Mary Jane type shoes. That would probably work. But just to give you some ideas. All right, but that's pretty much the look that I was thinking of with the leopard print. I think I've covered everything. Wait, one second. I did think about this black, and see, it does have the, what is that? It's some kind of print, but that can be thrown over for a different look. You know, if it gets chilly. So if you dress this up, dress this down, I think you're in good standing for the look. Let me know what you think. All right, let's see what this looks like. I'm having fun with the animal print, guys. How about you? All right, well, thank you so much for staying tuned. Oh my goodness, this is a long video, and yeah, but Thank you so much for staying tuned to the end. I hope you got some ideas of how you can dress up your leopard print or animal prints, with the different colors. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I am really anticipating the growth of the channel, and I've been seeking and asking God to help me to grow this channel to, where it's making everybody happy, making me happy, making my viewers happy, building a community. I know there are a lot of stylists out there. There's just so much to keep you guys entertained, so much to keep you guys learned, so much to keep you guys engaged and everything. But I try to keep mine my videos kind of relatively reasonable, and as far as not, taking up too much of your time. So I do appreciate the time spent watching the video and just getting ideas. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification button also so that you can be notified when the videos come out. Okay, but you guys will see me on the next video. Please stay tuned, stay engaged, stay blessed. Bye. Hope you have a good rest of the day, evening, night, whenever you're watching. Bye.